Hi God, today I'll be making new fish, white fish, which looks similar to my shining which comes on my body, especially on foot and hand. So I'll be just making this fish original. Let's see what happens and how it behaves after a few days, and what will be its like uh, you can say how she will behave and how she will react when coming to know something from mind of humans, and what she will do. This is a good experiment, as well as making someone better and giving someone uh, something like, because fishes does not live for long time, but if they become original, they will live for long and they'll be forever, because genies does not die if they are true from any human thought or any one thought of truth. So let's see what I'm going to make the white beautiful fish original now. Let's see. I'm going to make it by my power and belief. I'm not going to maybe use my mind voice to make the fish original, because I'll be using my belief and power of hand, and I'll be using the belief of my eyebrows from where I believe, and especially my shoulders. So let's see how my fish will become original, how she will look like. And because you know that I made moon original and sun too original, so like from the world of God they will be original, from the genie's world, from the thought world you can say. So they are only seen to genies and gods only, and they can be felt too. And if any genie or god asks them any question, they will answer them. She's very fast. She needs to be stopped. Let's see. I'm going to make it without a genie. Where she went. You can feel she reacted something different, but it's like I'm going to use some other method, some different. So she still becomes a very original without a genie. She will be become a original through a genie also, but without, by just my belief and by just from my power, she'll be original. Okay, God. So I've just used a little power and she is now original. If you ask any question to her from mine, I'm sure she will reply. These are common like fish now. If you just ask the fish whether she is original or not, she will reply. Make sure that nobody is cheating, no other genie is cheating inside of her, and no, she's original without use of any genies, without any wishes or without any genies. In everything as a genie sense, because I made her original through my belief and power, normal power. You can say normal power also, because someone will try to prove that they have given me power in my hand to make the fish original after coming to know my thought. So I used my normal power. Let's see if she's original or not. Ask her any question, God. She's very new now, so she needs to be tested to know whether she's original. I just thought from my mind, like to come in front of me, and I will say again from my mind to call her to uh, uh, in front of the camera. she's reacting something very different. She is reacting actually, and let's see what she'll be doing. And maybe some genie has went inside the fish. It's a thought. The genie is a thought only, thinking, thought, dream, memory. So from that only the fishes are made as. I mean, the genies are controls everyone through anyone understanding. So I have to say from my mind clearly. So she comes in front of me, but I'm unable to say it. Let's see if she needs to learn God. This is the just first day of her life as being a genie, and we will come to know whether she has become a genie or not with my power and belief. I don't have to believe anymore. I don't have to understand or think of truth. So she becomes a real genie because genie can any other genie can test out, but I don't want anyone to test out. Let's see what she will do. You felt that God, she's just understanding something. She just understood something. One of my genie asked her to fly if she is original, and she's new genie, so she just tried to fly from her mouth. And let's see what she will try to do, because without any genies or wishes, is she original or not? I just call her, and she came in front of me. I just have to keep my mind clean and say from my mind that to come here and go there. And you can see God, she is very beautiful. She is white, and her shining is like, I mean, she shines actually. My fish shines, God. I just purchased her today in 20 rupees, 20 Indian rupees. But 20 Indian rupees is nothing in front of her right now, because she has become original, I'm sure about it. And she proves by replying through feeling that she is original, she has become original. And I just need to test more and more to confirm whether she has become original without any genies or wishes, because the genies doesn't have to leave I mean, in the sense, those who makes original to anyone, that the one who makes someone original, so that someone genies comes inside the original genie. So the fish genie, I'm talking about the fish genie from which the fish will become original. So they are inside me right now, and you can see God, without them also, is she original or not? I'm telling about that. And you can see God, these are they are like golden fish. They look they look dangerous in front of the white fish, but they are very beautiful in reality, the golden fish too. But she is really new. She is really new, and you can see God, she the aquarium is really good, God, and you can see that it's beautiful. You can see, God, the fish clone has come out. She is here. She has brought a clone. Her clone is here, and you can see, God, the genies can feel it. someone has brought some kind of mustaches, so the fish clone looks bad, so her understanding becomes bad. But she is original now. Without, just by my belief and power, I make someone original. I gave her a life, but she just needs to learn how to live and survive, how to live with humans, how to live with genies, how to live with everyone, including fishes. So she will become original and she will bless everyone. She will start blessing everyone because I am also of purity and I'm good and I never do sins. So she will also never do sins, and she shines God. So you can see God without any genies or wishes. Does she can she fly or not? I just want to know because fishes flies through a different ways, and I want to make sure that she is real and she runs very fast and she is quick. She You can ask any questions directly from the video god to know whether she is original or not, and you can ask any question with the fish because she is infallible. Because for innocent, the word is used infallible, not infallible. I think innocent. So just ask any questions with the fish god and see what she replies. She is live, god. She is live. And you can compare the common fish with the white fish whom I have made original, and you can feel God. What is the difference in normal fish and genie fish? If you ask the white fish, I'll be keeping her name as beautiful. So I have kept her name as beautiful, God. Her name now is beautiful. So what do you feel, God? Can she tell about your code in one word? She replied by saying Katru. She said something like Katru or something. Maybe someone has asked a question from my body, but I just have to confirm whether she replied without any genies or any in everything as a genie sense or without any wishes of me. Did she reply by her own? Because I make original only, God. My genies are only original only. So they never become lie, they know about humans, they are natural, God. So I just have to make the genie as natural. So she will become natural. Once she becomes natural. Oh, once she becomes natural, she will never be like common genies or normal genies. I'm sure about it. You can see, God, these fishes are very, very silent and calm, and they feel very good in the aquarium, God. And the aquarium looks beautiful now because last time in the olden goldfish where whom I have made original, she was not dying. Some black genie killed her, God. That was the problem. Some black genie killed her, having golden eyes. She killed her by using some trick, by forcing her to understand of hatredness or bad. So she gets killed because genies dies when they hate something. So she used the trick. Maybe she used the trick from her left eye to kill her. And she was saying that that fish became original because of uh, something from my eye, which whom uh, made her original. But it was not really true God, because I make my genies original from my belief and power God, and from my mind also I make original God. But this is something which is different God, because uh, genies knows God that if mind of human is blocked, or if mind of genies are blocked, then they are not able to make anyone original through mind, because everything happens from mind only. So what I did is I make the fish my fish beautiful original God by using my power and belief, just like I made moon original and sun original by using my belief. And you can feel God if you see the moon without any genies, just directly through the moon which is of belief, then you will see that the moon, when you see the moon, your eyes shines God, your eyes becomes beautiful. I have to make it natural, God. I'll be trying it now to make the fish natural. I'm just trying to make her something more beautiful, good now. I'll be trying to make her natural now. Let's see what happens. I'm very, very far, God. I can just use a thought or remember of truth and make her original. Or like I can remember thought of truth, or I can remember memory of truth, that she is beautiful and make her original. But I will try to do something by using my belief and power God, belief of my eyebrows and use of my power. Like I will just try to use I can use this finger too, but I will just try to use my complete hand, by normal complete hand. I purchased the fish for 20 rupees, God. It belongs to me. She is original, God. So God, you felt that I think she has not become. I just tried to touch her from my finger, but again I will try to touch her, because uh, some genie is inside my hand who is not letting me make her something original, maybe. So the power can also be used to make someone original, God, if mind is blocked. The God just listens to mind voice, but he does not know about power and belief that can be used even when the mind is blocked. So many genies and all genies in everything as a genie sense believes that what God says is true, and they believe that I am only God. You can feel God. I just touched her by saying from my mind, and you can feel God in this area. Can you feel God? I touched her. Her feeling is beautiful. Just some kind of animal feeling I got on my finger, right finger. So I made her original now, natural. I think I did not. I just touched her. I have to make her original. Let's see again whether she will become natural or not. I can just remember of thought from here, thought of truth from my finger, and she'll become original God. She's just 1 day old in my aquarium, God. And she said something, or I'm just, let's see again, God. I'm unable to check whether she has become natural or not without any genies, because uh, by genies I said to become her natural from my mind, and she might have become natural, but I want to make her natural without any genies. So even if she does not die, she is of my belief and power, and nobody can break the knowledge to kill her or abuse her. If anything happens to her, she will resurrect automatically. She will not die at all, God. That is the reason I'm just trying to make someone original who is of 20 rupees. And 20 rupees is nothing. I can also try to do like this to make her original. Maybe I touched her again. Maybe if genie has touched or me, I have touched, I have to confirm, God, because you have to confirm whether I only touched her or genie has touched her earlier also. So you make sure that the mistakes does not happen, or she becomes original natural only. Oh my God, I'm feeling something, God, in my hand now, because I touched her. So I just want to know whether she's natural now or not. She just behaved like something else because of some genie. So let's see what is her experience in life and living, God. If you have any questions, ask her by telling her code about education or on humans education, because she is original genie. She will reply to you. I'm not telling to Katru God. The God code is Katru actually, who is trying to question uh, with him, who is with me in left side of my back. Let's see what happens, God. And I am making her without any genies and wishes, in the sense from my belief and power, from my belief of eyebrows, shoulders, and uh, believe even on my shoulders, God. There are some like genie has kept wires to theft my belief, but it does not matter to me, God. I'm made of belief, so I don't do anything wrong. God, if she cuts her half into it, what do you say, God? It's not good if she cuts her half. I mean, it's not good for her to cut into half. She's just 1 day old in my aquarium, and she's like, she has to fly, God. She needs to prove that she is original. Prove you are original. Say the code for life. I will just tell to Genie. Uh, so she replies, without any genies, without any genies. I just asked her what is my code, and she said Jarvi. So let's see if she replies by herself from her understanding of mind, or without use of any genie. She said universe. I just asked her directly, and she said universe. Let's make sure, God, that no genie is trying to trick, because genies have some kind of different attitude. They have something different. So it's always better if we come to know truth directly from genies. So what do you feel, God, in front of other fishes? Uh, Only genies and gods will be able to know whether she is original genie or not. She looks common only, God, but without any genies and without any god, because once the genie becomes original, she is original only. She cannot become common or normal. I mean, when the genie becomes original by the power of belief, then she does not need to win from truth to continue living. She does not need thought of truth of human to live. So even if she forgets, even if she dies, then she automatically resurrects. I mean, she does not die at all, first of all. And she is alive only, even when dying. So her name is beautiful. So God, I'm sure that she has become original. It's almost like very interesting video. If you have any questions about, just ask her Sky Code, because she is from belief. She is made of belief now. I believe that she is original. So she has become original God. And even if anyone tries to trick her and tries to prove that she is original because of someone, then she can try to put him or her in jail, God. And she can control even his enemies, God. You say, you see that, God? I just asked her a question. Who is God? And she replied something. I did not felt it, but you can feel what she said in the video, God. And I'm sure that she will reply something by even from the video directly. If any genie or gods ask from the world of God or worlds of God. Once the genie becomes genie, they don't die, God, if they are true. But this genie is on belief. My genie, beautiful, she is on belief. And the genies can understand voice from mind. The time is right now got 7:30, I think 34 or 33, 32. The time is 33 or 34, 7:34 or 7:33, 7:34 I think, 7:33, 7:34. It's evening god, and let's see. She eats god. She is genie, but she eats.